Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sorry about that blinding light there. So today is just going to be a quick video, excuse me, on a Salon Grafix product I had gotten at the Dollar Tree. Excuse my hair. It is a hair product, so that's why we got this going on. So it's for the dry shampoo, but this is the brown. Hair is everywhere. So yeah, I tried this already. I tried it on like day 2. I generally have to wash my hair every other day. I tend to collect oil up at the scalp and the crown of my head. And I just, this is how you can tell. When somebody's hair is oily, when they brush their hair back, it does not move. And they will get separation. So you will have like some separation when your hair is down. And if you, run your fingers through it, see how it will separate and gather up. There's a lot of static going on from the cold weather. And I just can't rock my hair like this. I just can't. It's dirty. But this is day 4. So going on day 4. Normally I have to do it every other day, 2 days max. So on like full 2 days without washing my hair, this would be something I would do. And it was okay when I did it. It was all right. It did work okay on day 2, but I wore my hair up. It was not good enough for me to wear my hair down. This is day 4, which a lot of people go 4 to 5 days without washing their hair. So I figured today is my wash day. I said, let me do this review, and I want to see for myself if I notice any difference. I will be honest and say I noticed a slight difference on day 2 when I used this, but I was putting my hair up, and I only used it at the front, with my hair up, slicked back, so I don't know. This is a lot of oils going on here. Maybe on a mildly oily head, or a, second, day of, no shampoo, a full, 48 hours, it might be okay. But I don't know how it's going to work here. So I can just see it in the, it's like, wow, it's compared to the rest of my hair, it's so crazy where this oil comes from. I don't know. So I'm going to do what it says. It says to shake it very well, which I already did. Also 10 to 12 inches. And, the basics. Mist through layers with light, even strokes. Again, it's colored. I got a little droplet one time on my skin, and, you're able to see it. So you're going to have to wash your hands afterwards. So we're going to do the part first. You could see actually that there's brown there. So brown was the only color. So I actually felt a good amount go on. You can actually see, I know I can see it here, from between here and here. You could see the brown. Brown was the only color at Dollar Tree, but Salon Grafix tends to be a little bit pricey, but we're going to see. Ibotta has rebates for, I think, hairspray. I don't know if it's dry shampoo. You have to check. There's a few on there. Walmart would be your better bet, because I don't think we ever get coupons for things like this. So I'm just going to take my fingers and nails and kind of just rub it in. There is no white residue. Obviously, it's brown, and it doesn't leave any powder residue. So I'm kind of just going to take a couple of sections and see if I can't absorb some of this grease. I would say that this is okay. So I can feel like this might be too much grease. Too many days for something like this, but I'll do this side. Yeah, your hands do get tips. My hands there are brown, so you have to wash your hair with wash your hands with this. I just don't feel like, I see that it's a little bit drier, but it should be, you know, I like when I brush my hair back and it falls. It definitely gives you some color, so maybe you cover up some grays if you have. So it works, just not great. Here looks better. This side with less hair looks a little bit better, but it's not good enough for me to wear down. My personal opinion, I see separation here, which is a big giveaway with greasy hair. You get separation sections. I just don't feel like it absorbed enough, and I used quite a bit. I felt the wetness on my scalp, so I don't think using any more is really going to help, and if that's the case, you're not going to get much use out of this can. So, yeah, I mean, for $1, try it. It could work on day 2. For somebody with less greasy hair, maybe I just, 4 days is not good enough, too much. This might work on someone who has mildly oily hair, but I can't say that my hair was considerably that greasy, but there is a difference, just not enough for me to feel comfortable. This here, you could see, I feel like it looks like I put something in it to keep it down like that. It just doesn't, just not good enough for me. However, you can see that there's some difference. So I wouldn't say it's a complete fail, but it's just not good enough for me, So that's my impression. Is it worth the $1? Sure, it's worth the $1 to try. It worked on day 2 for what I had. I wanted to put my hair up, and I felt like when I brushed it back, it looked a little on the greasy side, so I sprayed some of this, and it did make it look much better, for wearing my hair up, but I will not feel comfortable going out with this. Just not good enough. So, honestly, this is something that I think has to really be tested on different hair. It might work for some. Well, might work for some. It might not work for everyone. I think it will depend on the amount of oil that's in your hair, the weight of your hair, if you have thick hair, long hair. All those things make a difference. So I feel like when it comes to beauty stuff, hair stuff, skin stuff, it really does. Everybody is different. So, what might work for somebody might not work for somebody else. Doesn't mean the product is necessarily bad. So it's really hard, I feel like, to do certain reviews on things because everybody's skin tone is different. Everybody's textures are different. So that's the only thing. But you could see there's brown on the can. So you definitely got to wash your hands. So I would maybe do this in my robe or like no clothes on, because who knows if you had like a light top on, if it would get on, if it comes out. I've worked in the dry cleaning business for quite so many years, and things like this, I'm looking at the ingredients here. Butane, propane, alcohol are the first 3 ingredients, which are absolutely horrendous for your hair and skin, but we are trying to absorb oils. It says it's infused with keratin protein complex and antioxidants. It cleans and refreshes hair without water, adds instant volume and fullness. I would say no, that doesn't do that. I don't feel like I have any more volume. And it doesn't smell great at all. It doesn't smell horrible, but it smells like an unscented hairspray with like that unscented scent, if that makes any sense. So yeah, no, I'm looking in the mirror here, guys. It's not for me. It's not for me at 4 days. So maybe I will give it a shot with my hair down another time if I just want to like freshen it up maybe. So that's it. Hopefully that wasn't too much of a mix of a review, but I would give it a shot for $1. I don't regret buying it. I won't repurchase it. And that's that. So hopefully this was a little bit helpful. So again, it was the Salon Grafix, the brown dry shampoo. And yeah, that's it. So if you like these kind of videos, thumbs up and subscribe. Hit the bell if you haven't already. Check out my What I Got for Christmas. I got some beautiful gifts this year. By no means am I like rich or anything. I just, you know, my boyfriend and his family just wanted to give me a really nice Christmas this year. Had a lot going on. So check that video out. I got some cool stuff, and I did show you guys like SKUs and names and tags and stuff if you want to try to purchase any of those things. And that's it. I have a shampoo from Maple Holistics. If I'm not mistaken, that's the brand name. They do all kinds of things, oils, shampoos, all kinds of different products, massage oils, everything. So they sent me, I emailed back and forth with one of the girls there. She sent me a full size of their tea tree oil shampoo. So I'm going to use that to wash this hair and then give you guys a review on that. And I will have a link for a free link for a free sample of any product that they have on their list. You don't have to get the shampoo. I'll talk more about that in that video. So yeah, so definitely thumbs this video up if you like these kind of videos. I will definitely try to incorporate more of them in the new year. And that's it. Ciao.